What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? I just wanted to take a few minutes to describe the characteristics of a reptilian, because they are blended into the society. So you may not recognize one when you see one, okay, but they are all around. And I just want to just take a few minutes to describe the physical characteristics. I've already talked about this in videos back, but I feel the need to just say it again. These creatures, these reptilians, or otherwise I've called them soulless. But they operate as a whole. They are from the Draconian star system, and there is a hierarchy, where the soulless are at the very bottom of that um, food chain, if you want to call it that. And they are here amongst the humans, the soulless. Um, so let's just get into them a little more. Now, pay attention. If you pay attention, you will see individuals that look like they are lost. They look bewildered. They look out of place. Or either they are frowning, mad, and they're not even mad. That's just the way they look. That frown. It's a signature frown. Okay? The eyes are dead, emotionless. They dart. You can see them dart uncontrollably. If you really pay attention to the eyes of one of these soulless beings, it's like cold blooded. I'm hearing cold blooded. There is a cold blooded appearance to them. No emotion. There is really no emotion that comes from them unless it's like a negative emotion, like that frown. Okay. Um, what else about the look of these individuals? The mind and the body are not synced up most of the time. But I have seen a couple, very few, with the body mind sync up. What else about these individuals? These no. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
Steady. Good. Let's go.
Girl.
No.
If he don't get his off, I'm finna start cussing and fussing.
It's 5 to 6 months. No worries.
There's always somebody coming up, interrupting me. Girl, get your dog and go.
You're such a good boy.
You about to get cussed out for your good boy. You about to get cussed out and snatched up. Anyway, um, what I was saying, I done lost, because that was so disrespectful. I done lost my train of thought. Um, oh yeah, the look, the body and the mind are not synced up, so the movements are just all over the place. Okay, what else about them? Their sole purpose is to give birth to divine beings or the souled individuals with souls down here in the root chakra. And to, it's like for people who are thrown down into a simulation, like it's like whatever that is that they are seeing, like whatever it is that they are here to discover, and learn, like myself, their own story. These soulless beings make it hard for them by giving them the evil eye, and things of this nature. Okay, and always at the crown and sucking the energy from the crown chakra. Okay, that's their sole purpose. Their sole purpose is to just be here, um, do pretty much doing nothing. I also want to get into this from a much bigger scale of this the draconian society as a whole and how they do not value the women. They do not value feminine energy at all. They put the women underneath the men, which is you see this here now. This is how this got here. This infestation of this with the women being underneath the man and the feminine energy being lower than the masculine, which no ma'am. I keep saying it, and I hate that because that's why I be looking at y'all like y'all stupid and cussing y'all out and don't want you near me. None of y'all. Any woman who puts the masculinity of a man above her femininity, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You are not worthy to even look into my eyes. Okay? But this, it comes from them, that society, that whole society where they put the women or they put the feminine energy under the, and these whores like to be abused. They like to get hit on. They like for the man to be in control. When they have, I'm not gonna say they have. I'm gonna say me, mother, the consciousness of the earth, the birther of it. We here, not even we here, we outside of this simulation, the soul energy, pure soul energy, that the masculine energy is not above the feminine energy. Okay, they are equal, very much so. So I gotta tell you this though before I get off right now. Um, this was a shock to me. I gotta talk about it. Seeing my ex mother, reptilian, soulless being, who I gave birth to me. Well, not gave birth, but I dropped out of her vagina. But um, it was a shocker to see the father of my ex siblings, um, beat this woman into a pulp. As I sit in that chair, screaming and hollering and crying, like this was one of my first traumatic experience. And I do recall her looking at me in the midst of her getting beat like that. She looked at me in some way, like to check and see if it was hurting me about something like that she did. This is an incident that stayed with me my whole life because I had never seen anything like that before. Witnessed anything like that with a man beating a woman, because women most definitely had protective energy fields when things were equal. And the women knew how to use their bodies aside from getting fucked and smutted out. The women knew how to go down and clean and clear the body because mother didn't play that. Okay? That didn't happen. You didn't see men beating on women because it couldn't happen. Okay? I just want to say that right quick. But anyway, let me see. Are there any more characteristics that I'm missing out on? I think I said it all. If you want to hear more, there's another video that I put up a long time ago about them, about just the way they look, girl. But Anyway, thank you. Bye bye.